What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. It's not a video I really wanted to make, but I've had a lot of people asking me my opinions on it, and I'm going to talk about it because it's relevant to the space that we're in, being automotive YouTube channels. So, a lot of you guys, if you don't know, recently several automotive YouTube channels have been raided by the federal government, um, namely for fraud. The reason why that's happened is because they engaged in car giveaways. And in some cases, the car giveaways weren't even real. And in other cases, they were, but they didn't dot any I's, cross any T's. In some cases, got rid of cars that didn't even have a title. Um, and then in others, they were just selling tickets to be able to give away vehicles, which uh, probably wouldn't have got prosecuted or anybody went after them if they paid their taxes on that money. One thing I can tell you for sure, whether you sell drugs, you're in organized crime, you gamble, or you do any kind of nefarious activity, the government really doesn't care. They want their piece. They want their 30%, right? And you're not taking tax write-offs on dope money or scam money or whatever. But anything you get as income, if you're not paying taxes on it, Uncle Sam is coming to get his. And unfortunately, for some of these content creators, they found this out the hard way. Now, there are great content creators out there that do this the right way, like the Hodge twins. In the automotive space, like myself, like Street Speed 717, he has 717 Supply. I don't even know if they're still doing giveaways, but last time I was on his channel, they were. 8080 is another one that does legitimate giveaways. I've seen Racer X post a couple of things where people are doing legitimate giveaways. But, and this is, again, let me be very clear here too, because I mean, I could name like 25 content creators that have been doing it the wrong way for years, but that's not what I'm here to do. And I'm not naming anybody directly. I'm just looking out for my subscribers that keep asking me about it. And I'm going to tell you that if there's not this attached behind it, if you're not getting something physical, tangible in the mail, like maybe a music CD or a piece of merch, it probably violates the laws in your state. And unfortunately, some of these content creators are just straight up scamming their subscribers, which is a scumbag move in my opinion. But hey, who am I? I'm just a third-rate YouTuber, right? But I digress. I'm not naming anybody specifically in this video because I'm old school. I mind my friggin' business. All right. Do I like to see what goes on with some of this stuff and some people being taken advantage of? No. But again, I just grew up different. I mind my business. So this video isn't for me to be going, haha, that guy got raided, or haha, that guy got raided. But you may see from some of your favorite content creators that hundreds and hundreds of videos are being deleted. And that some of these content creators freaking out because one or two, like I think it's three now, two or three, I know for sure two, have been raided by the federal government. Most likely it was the IRS because they want their money. All right. Again, the one thing Uncle Sam don't play about is his money. All right. You could mess up the dude down the street that's fronting you dope and probably get away with it for a little bit. Screw with Uncle Sam's money, you're going to jail. They don't care. There's no get back. There's no let me fix it. You're going to jail. And unfortunately, for some content creators, they're finding that out the hard way. Now, I had some people also asking in the comments, did a content creator that's currently in prison like tell on all his homeboys? I have no idea. I don't work for the feds. A lot of people think because, I'm attached or I work with the military as a contractor, like I magically must know everything that's going on in the feds. No, I don't. I don't. I'm sorry. Is that possibly what could have happened? Maybe if this person that's in jail feels that the other guys did him dirty, could he flip on him? I mean, I'm an old school guy. I grew up in Boston. Organized crime was all around. Didn't matter what part of the city you were in. Somebody was there. There was crews doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah, if you screwed somebody, somebody might tell. Especially in today's climate, there ain't people over there that'll just stand up and go do 20 years for somebody or 5 years or whatever. They're gonna tell. They want to get that I don't remember what the number code is, but they want to get that sentence reduction so that they can come home early. And unfortunately, for some of these content creators, they're waking up to that today, and it's a bad day. And I'm making this video because I literally just got hit up by a friend of mine down in Texas who said, another content creator just got booked, got arrested. They didn't just, in some cases, they just raided the houses and took people's computers and whatever, and they didn't arrest them. But in this case, they got arrested. Again, not naming anybody, haven't said anything. If you're posting in the comments or tagging creators saying, "Oh, this guy scammed" or "this guy scammed," look, if you say somebody scammed you and you put it in the comments, it's fine. But if you're just tagging, "Oh, this person does fake giveaways" or whatever in the comments, that's not what this is for. All right, this is just a warning for you as the viewer, and for content creators that might see this. Time to clean up your stuff at home, because if you're not dotting all your I's and crossing your T's, the government's done with the BS with the giveaways. I'm just telling you, they're done. I don't know. And that's why, like I said, you're going to see some of your favorite creators delete 300, 400, 500 videos. And it's going to continue to happen because they're trying to cover their ass. But here's the unfortunate part for them. Google, in case you didn't know, keeps a cache, right? Not CASH, CACHE, all right? They keep a cache of all of those videos that you're deleting for 6 months. So that if a district attorney or a government agency wants to get those videos, they still have them in their entirety. It's just like when somebody's YouTube channel gets taken over and everything gets deleted and they post some Bitcoin scam or something, and they get their channel back and YouTube's able to restore it. That's why. There's backups. Even if you delete it and you go into your Google Photos and you deleted all of the scumbag stuff that you did and you delete all the videos, you're still screwed. I don't know if you know that or not, but you're still screwed. I literally just got back from Houston, and I literally had a long conversation with a content creator that's down there who is panicked over this exact situation. And I was like, look, man, you either got to make it right, refund everybody that you've ever dealt with, which it can't, or you're just going to have to wait for the other shoe to drop and face the music. There's nothing, I don't have a magical thing I can tell you that's going to fix that situation. I'm saying it because I have a lot of subscribers that are on a lot of these other channels that also follow me. And the other reason why I was down there in Houston was I was looking to pick up a Hellcat wide body because starting next year, myself and Butter the Insider and OC Motivator, if he wants to get in on that, we haven't finalized those details, are going to start selling merchandise and giving away cars to do it the right way. LLC, company, all that good stuff. And, a lot of you guys will say, "Oh, TK, you used to give away cars all the time." Yep. Didn't sell tickets to do it. Didn't raffle anything, waffle anything, whatever you want to call it. I literally just gave them away if you subscribed, hit the thumbs up button, and commented. That's it. A lot of people ask why I stopped doing that, and I got burned one time. One of the cars that I gave away, somebody never transferred the title. They ran through a bunch of tolls that ended up getting impounded, and I ended up getting stuck with the bag on that vehicle 18 months later. I had to pay to get it out of impound. The car wasn't even worth what I got it out of impound for. And I had to pay those tolls. So that's why I hadn't done. That's why we haven't done the cheap car giveaways. I used to give a car away every single month for nothing. We didn't sell tickets. We didn't do anything. We gave it away just to subscribe. We were just starting and building this channel with myself and Auto Auction Rebuilds and T Rose and New York in Your City, a bunch of channels. But I digress. This video is just for other content creators. If you're engaging in this stuff, it's time to like clean up your act. Deleting the videos is not going to cover your ass, unfortunately, because Google does keep them. Deleting your channel, I don't know, maybe. I doubt it. But, and this is also for my subscribers, don't get scammed. Like, do your research. It's all pretty plain and out there on the internet. And don't give away your hard-earned money for BS if you don't feel it's right. Plain and simple. That said, again, I haven't taken any shots at anybody. I'm not mentioning anybody directly. I'm not even insinuating at who got raided, who got arrested, any of that. All right? I'm just saying, make sure you're dealing with a legitimate company when you do get into these giveaways. Make sure that there's titles on the vehicles if you do happen to win one of these things. And make sure you're able to pay the taxes, because that's a lot of thing people don't know. Because even if you win a car, like when we go to give away our Hellcats, and money will come with those, we still have to issue a 1099 for those vehicles. It's like income for you when you win a vehicle. That's how that works. I don't know if people don't understand that, but you get a massive tax bill for that. So sometimes a free car, well, there is no such thing as a free lunch. It's probably the best way for me to say that. But anyways, hopefully I answered the question, because some of you guys were asking me about it. And it's been on my mind since I got back from Houston, and since I sat down and talked to this content creator there who's panicked. And as they should be. Because once the feds come knocking, man, they already got you. I'm just going to be honest. There's no wiggle room out of that. That's why it's best to just live your life above board. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.